Hello guys, here we have an Acer. Yeah, this is an Acer board. It's not turning on at all. Anyway, let's have a look. I hope you can see that the board is corroded. I believe it was liquid damaged. You can see the heatsink, you can see the map, liquid damage all over. And anyway, I want to try something new. I want to try to fix such a board and see if I will be able to repair this board successfully. Without a waste of time, let's go straight to it. I hope you can see there is a corrosion all over the place. I hope you can see. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do here, it's easy. Let's try to remove all of these components step by step. Let's start here. So right there we have 2RO2. Let's go ahead, let's remove those components step by step. I'm gonna try to be quick and easy as possible.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Okay guys, anyway, here we have a gate. This is a gate pin. We need a gate, so let me try to clean the gate and make it fresh and neat as possible. And the other 3 pins here, they are not the gate. The gate is only this one, is separated from the rest. And how do I see? I can see the power rails. This goes here and then comes down, but this one, you can see it's separated from the tree, so it means this is the gate. So we need the gate. So this MOSFET here, I believe is bent, and it's ended up bending the power rail. So this power rail here, it's got bent. I'm not sure whether it's not shorted to ground or it's shorted to ground. I want to make sure that it's not shorted to ground, because if it is shorted to ground, you have to leave this, or otherwise you can try to put it up, try to clean the board underneath, or you can try to put something underneath to make sure that it's separated from the top plate. As you can see, this top plate here, it should be a power rail, and underneath here, under the top plate, there should be ground. Normally ground goes underneath these wires. I call these wires because they are power rails. They contain power, but normally they are not touching and they shouldn't touch. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's check. So how do you check? It's easy. You take your multimeter, take your meter, let me check. You take your multimeter, you turn it into continuity mode or diode mode. You put one probe to ground and you touch it there on top. It says 26 ohms. What about the other one? Let's check this. Here it's 79. Okay, what about this? This is ground, as you can see. Okay, normally, let's do this. Let's remove a CPU. This is the CPU. That's the knob, that's the locker for a CPU. We have to remove that CPU. Okay guys, the CPU has been removed. So let's go back, let's check there, let's go back. Here we are back. Let's check for short again. Let's check everything step by step. How do I check? Okay, still here it says there is a short. Okay, I believe this is not a short. This is not a short as such, because it's 26 ohms, so it's not a straight short. So I think this is for a PCH. I think so. And this is the power rail, and now it's sharp 400 ohms. Okay. So what we need to do, we have to put two MOSFETs here. One here facing the side and the gate here, and the other one will be this one is connected to the other one, and then the gate is here. And then after that, what do? We have to put back those components, put back new capacitors here. Yeah, let's go ahead. But before we do that, do we have to clean the board? Okay, let's look around. Ah, shit. There is a mess here. What do we have here? Okay, this is for... Okay, what about those capacitors? Let's check for short. Okay, they are fine. They are not shorted. Okay, let's check those coils. Okay, they are fine. Yar. See those resistors? This is a mess. But anyway, before I waste my time, let's do some basic stuff first. What is this? U24. What is U24? Okay, you know what? Let's make this thing easier and interesting. Let's download a schematic for this board. Let's work with a schematic and check each and every component. How do we check for a schematic? It's easy. You see this number here. You have to use this number. LA-6552P. Let's go ahead. I have my hard drive here and my folder. Schematic. Let's type that number again. What that number again? It's LA LA stands for compel. It means this board was designed by a company called Compel 6552P, and then you hit enter. Okay, there we are. This is an ASA, a compel. Aibo, what have I done? Okay, let me start again. Download the schematic. Cancel. Let's go back to our board. All right, let's go back there. Where is this? Okay, here we have a component. It's called U24 on board. Looking at the board number, not the chip itself, but the board number, it's U24. Okay guys, anyway, that signal there, the U24, it's not important at all. A machine can turn on without that signal right there. So that's why I won't waste my time too much trying to solve that. I can leave it as it is. Anyway, let's do a quick test. Let's try to clean some few components. Then after that, we will check and we'll see the board is turning on or not. Remember here I think there was a resistor. Yeah, there was a resistor here, some few capacitors next to that resistor. So I have to make sure that that pad is clean and it's neat, because we'll have to put back those capacitors. Okay, anyway, here, this is where I will put those two MOSFETs. The first one will be here, and next to it there will be those capacitors, and then here we'll have gates and some other stuff right there. So yeah, I'm done. Okay, what about here? Okay guys, I'm done on this side. Let's do a physical inspection on the other side of the board, because I think here I'm done with the major. Let's check on the other side. Where's this? This is the thing. It doesn't look good at all. It's PEW11. Let's check. Let's see what does the PEW11 does. You know how to search, right? I showed you. It's easy. You type there PEW11. There it is. Okay, so the PEW11 is take 3 volts always, and then it's turn it into 1.8 VSP. Okay, this is for VGA. Okay guys, I think this is more important. Let's go back. Let's try to give it a reflow and then see from there. Apply flux. Okay, anyway, my syringe flux I have them, but the thing is I lost there's something that I use to push, so I lost that thing. I don't know what is it called.
up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Okay guys, I'm done replacing those components. Let's go ahead, let's check, but something strange here. I'm having this 27 ohms all over the board and it's not a good sign. Let's start from a charging port. Here we have this mess, but anyway, it's not that much. I know it looks so weird, but okay, let's start from the first MOSFET. Where is the first MOSFET here? Okay, it's 28 ohms. I hope you can see. That's our problem right there, and it doesn't look good at all. So guys, what do you suggest? Okay, this is PR61. Let's double check. Let's check PR61. So what you do, you type the PR61. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, I hope you can see we have a short there. After the 2-second MOSFET, we have a short of 27 or of 28 ohms. All right, anyway, I believe, you know what, let me just be honest with you. Remember here there was that bent MOSFET, right? There was a bent MOSFET here, I remember very well. not bent, sorry man, there was a bent power rail. I believe the short is coming from those two MOSFETs. To prove that, let me remove the last two MOSFETs. Okay guys, so let's check, let's see. Normally what I do, I normally put one probe to ground. My case, I use the positive 27 ohms. 27 ohms. Okay, let me check those two MOSFETs. I think one of them was shorted, I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay guys, we still have a short there. Don't be confused. Same short of 27 ohms. Nothing has changed. Keep in mind. But I think the short is coming right there. I know why I'm saying this. Alright. Okay, you know what? Here, there was a bent power rail. Let me try to pull it up. And then after this, let's check there again for a short. Still, there is a short. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's check again. 27 ohms. Do we think the short is coming from the MOSFET or somewhere? Okay, to make it easier and quick as possible, you connect your ground to ground. I'm using a DC bench power supply to find what? To find a short. So I'll be using a DC bench power supply to find a short. Okay, so what you do, you connect the positive there. Okay, the positive probe has been connected. Let's find this short. Oh la la, okay. Okay guys, let's go ahead. Let's connect the ground probe. And again, when you are injecting power, this is my DC bench power supply. You should be very careful right there. You know why? It's because you can end up burning this whole board, so you should be careful. Try to limit your amp a little bit low, and then start from low and then go all the way up. So let's give it a try. Let's see. Okay, nothing is burning. Let's check for a short. So be careful right there. Just use your hand to check is anything getting warm or hot. Check everywhere. Okay, it's warm this side. Okay, here it's warm here. Okay, yeah, here it's warm, guys. Let me show you under the microscope. You remember here, this is where we were working. Remember here where I told you that there is where I said I think something is shorting there, something is touching the ground, but I wasn't sure. So let's continue. Here it's getting hot. Maybe the cap, I don't know, but it's warm here. Okay, now I can feel. Oh yeah, it's warm, guys. Guys, it's warm here. Okay, let's use a spray to see what is getting hot. I'm gonna try to use a spray, a freeze spray. Almost done. Okay, I can't really see. Let's put more. Okay, here we are. Let's see. I hope you saw. Coming around here. Around here. Okay, let me repeat again. Okay, see, those are 3 caps. Let's inject the power. Hope you saw. Short is coming right from here, not even here, but it's coming from here, from this point. I won't waste my time, and I told you I didn't like this, but anyway decided to do it from, it's coming from this portion. Can try to break this. Let's give it a try. Okay, I've removed all of this. Now let's pull up those tabs, pull up everything, pull up everything. Hope you can see how the board got bent. This is terrible. It's even black. Okay, the short is gone. The short is gone. Let me repeat again. The short is gone. Okay, let me check the other side and see whether there is a short or not. But on the other side, the short is now gone. Let's check here. Even here, the short is gone. All right, go back to on the other side. Hope you can see the short is gone after pulling up the power rail. See, 400 and something. Checking there where we were injecting the 19 volts. The short is gone. It's no longer there. Why? It's because I pull up that power rail there. It was touching somehow. It was touching the ground, so I had to pull it up. Let's do this. Let's try to fix the spot. I want to challenge myself, so what I'm gonna do, let's come back here. Where is this? Okay, here we are. Okay, so what we do, easy. Let's clean this this whole place. Okay, so guys, what we do, it's easy. Let's check for shorts again after cleaning this whole area. Okay, there's no short. So what we need to do, it's very, very, very easy. You take this, your soldering ink mask, okay, yeah, I have this and I have this, so I'll be using this. So with this one, what I normally do, it's very, 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 very easy and it's simple. What I normally do with this one, I normally use a power supply. Let's put it to 4 volts. Okay, 4.5, I think it's fine. Yeah, bro.